Welcome to The Real Review, sponsored by Parametric and Lazy Ape Studios, where you get some of the latest happenings, real thoughts, and perspectives in the world of film and television. I just nailed that, Matt, and I didn't even have it in front of me.
Right, man, you got it.
It is in my head. This is like episode 50 for us.
You're
so by
pro.
By now, yeah. This is our coming soon and news segment. This is where we talk about all the films that are going to be coming out in the next little bit, this weekend coming up specifically, and if we have any news, but I don't think we do.
No.
Not really.
Not really, no.
Yeah, we've got some trailers dropping. We've already talked about in the other episodes, but excited for that.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. We did have a new Star Wars trailer drop as well. Kind of a teaser of sorts, right?
Well, it's a TV spot.
Oh, the TV spot, yeah.
Yeah, they've been releasing TV spots like it's going out of style, dude. They seriously, there's been like 7 or 8 of them. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
Maybe even 11. I don't know. There's been a lot of TV spots.
Yeah. All right. Well, today we're going to be talking about The Shape of Water and The Disaster Artist.
Yes.
Let's cover it in that order, if that's cool with you.
Shape of Water.
We'll get right into it. Why don't we, start with The Shape of Water. This is a film. It's directed by Guillermo del Toro, which a lot of people are very big fans of. It's about, I should say, an otherworldly fairy tale set against the backdrop of Cold War era America, circa 1962. In the hidden high-security government laboratory where she works, lonely Elisa is trapped in a life of isolation. Elisa's life is changed forever when she and a coworker, Zelda, I don't know, video game, probably not related, but
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
Yep.
discover a secret classified experiment. You also have Sally Hawkins as Elisa. You have Michael Shannon doing his best, scary person impersonation, which is normal for him.
He's real good at being a scary person.
Yeah, Richard Jenkins, Doug Jones, Michael Stolberg, Octavia Spencer as Zelda, and Lauren Lee Smith.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that I like Guillermo del Toro, even though the last few movies have been like great.
Yeah.
I just like his visual like flair.
Yeah.
And what he brings visually, even if the movie is like okay, I just like the elements that he brings to it. This is pretty cool because it's premiered at like festivals and stuff like that, and it's getting really, really positive word of mouth.
Got picked up by Fox Searchlight.
Right,
yeah.
And it's at a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes right now. So I'm really excited to check this out. I like the talent involved. I kind of like the weird, creepy thriller, love-ish story. I like the twist of. Well, it's not really a twist, but I like the element where Sally Hawkins' character can't speak and kind of how that might factor into the story as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. And Doug Jones, who plays the Amphibian Man.
Yep.
I swear. Doug Jones is the same guy who did the Amphibian Man. What was his name? It's like Arthur or something. I can't remember. In Hellboy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the same guy. They look like almost the same aesthetically, too, a little bit. So I think that's kind of cool, kind of a cool nod. It'd be kind of sweet to find out if they were like tied in somehow together. But
somehow this is like a weird prequel to
Hellboy. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I'm excited to check it out. I'm not super like hyped. I think it'll be good, but I'm pleased to see that GDT, Guillermo del Toro, the man, is getting some good reviews, because I hear he's going to take about a year or plus off of directing after this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, as of recent, Guillermo hasn't done a lot for me, but he has in the past, and I'm probably like you. I'm like kind of excited to see this one. The trailers hit me off. I don't know if they're going for like a romance, a horror, a suspense, a straight up drama, and so that's kind of where I'm really curious.
Sure,
that's the biggest thing that I'm curious about. Is what is this actual genre?
Right?
Is it a romance? Is it a drama? Is it a suspense horror type thing?
Exactly.
I will say it is rated R for violence, and there's a
trailer out there where the dude gets his like fingers cut off, man.
Yeah, and I know Guillermo's not worried about going into that darker territory.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm interested in it for that reasons. The story in of itself, I will say, doesn't really excite me all that much.
Yeah.
It's like a fish man falls in love with a mute girl. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude.
It's like a really dark version of Splash.
Yeah, but it's just like, okay, it's kind of original.
Yeah,
but it's just basically playing off the idea of science experiment gone wrong with a romance.
Right,
that's kind of it. So I don't know.
I gotcha. That's cool.
What's your excitement?
My excitement level, I'm probably at like 8.
8. Wow, that's pretty high. I'd say I'm closer to like a 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, yeah.
No, I think 8. I'm pretty excited for it.
No, that's fine.
Cool.
You're allowed to be at an 8. If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next film. This film is called The Disaster Artist. It's directed by James Franco. This is the real-life story of writer-director Tommy Wiseau, the man behind what is often referred to as the Citizen Kane of bad movies. The Room is brought to life, chronicling the odd film's troubled development and eventual cult success. You're tearing me apart, James Franco.
I did not hit her.
I did not. Yeah. So what?
Hi, Mark.
I've seen this, so I will say.
And that's the thing too. You were fortunate enough to get to see this,
sneak
which
preview.
is
Early
which is
release.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so James Franco, Seth Rogen, Dave Franco, Josh Hutcherson, Alison Brie, Zac Efron, Kate Upton, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
I was lucky enough to see this. Yeah.
It's all good. So I want to see this. This looks hilarious. I think the trailers look hilarious, and I haven't seen The Room, but I know all the the famous
quotables.
scenes and stuff like that. Yeah. And James Franco is pulling it off. He acts like Tommy.
Yep.
And is he kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Anyways, I just like the crew involved. It looks like it's going to be hilarious. The first thing that we ever saw was that extended scene of them trying to film that I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not.
Yeah, and he and they're telling him the line. The whole production team is this is a line. He's like, what's the line?
Yeah. You can't look at the camera.
Right.
Yeah.
It just looks really funny to me. You can't really talk to us as an anticipation thing because you've been there, you've done that, you've seen it.
I'm super anticipating.
We're gonna do a review on it.
Yes.
But
I will say I'm excited to see it certified fresh. It's 97%. It's got an 8 out of 10 average review rating. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to have plenty to say on our review time, but I do hope you get to see it.
I'm at 8.5.
Have you seen The Room, the original?
No, I was just saying I haven't seen The Room, but I've seen the famous
Gotcha.
clips.
Right. You know the clips. Okay. Yeah. If you get a chance, try and watch The Room.
It's gonna happen.
It does. It makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that because I got to go to a showing of The Room.
Right. I saw that.
Right before I went and saw The Disaster Artist.
That's
which was
awesome.
Amazing because you're kind of getting the humor. It was double the humor, which was great. I've got, and I will say this, and then we can move on. I'm probably talking too much about this, but
okay.
3 movies that are my top 10 all-time bad movies.
Yeah.
The third in my list, number 3, is Trolls 2.
Okay.
That's the one. He's eating her. Now you're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
You mean Troll 2?
Troll 2? Is it Troll 2? Might be Troll 2. Yeah, the one you can't piss on hospitality.
Right. Because Trolls is the animated Disney feature.
Troll 2.
Yeah, so Troll 2.
So Troll 2 is number 3. This film, The Room, is the second.
Okay.
And the top one, which maybe we'll talk about someday, I could do a whole podcast episode on it, is Birdemic.
All right.
Top bad movie ever. Which that one was so successful as far as cult badness that they actually did a Kickstarter and raised a ton of money and created a Birdemic 2.
Okay.
I mean, that's how bad that one was. So
that's awesome.
But yeah. So
nice.
What's your excitement like?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
I can't say because I've already seen it.
Yeah. So you can't give
it. If I think of where I would be if I hadn't seen this, it would probably be close to 8.5.
Sweet.
Right around there. So
nice.
Awesome. I do hope you can see it. But that's it. Anything?
Yeah. No, that's it, man.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to wrap things up on the podcast. Real quick one. Go ahead and get in contact with us if you get a chance. realreviewmedia@gmail.com. Love to hear your thoughts on these films coming up. As well, get connected with us. realreviewmedia.com. We also have our Facebook, which is facebook.com/realreviewmedia. Instagram, Twitter, both at realreviewmedia.
Yep.
There you go. Anything else, Matt?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, it's been real.
It's been real.